A very good evening to you and welcome to the hot and spicy if you're watching in the evening. Alright, so here it is, the final curtain. We've got the Pepper X from Iceland, and this is the official hottest chili in the world, and it's genuine because it's got Ed Curry's name at the top there. Smokin Eds it says, but Ed Curry, he's the chap who grew it. It's a family member of the Reaper because I think he grew it from the Reaper somehow. I can't smell Reaper here. Some people, I believe, can smell it. I can't smell it. I can smell star anise. I've not tried this yet. You could smell there was some heat in it when it was cooking. I've gone with this. This is Aldi's Peshwari rice, and this is a caramelised garlic and butter flatbread. It's I think it's the Tesco high range, and then we're going to Wrexham lager today. It'll be ice cold. That's been in the fridge nearly a week. This. Okay, this is 4% in strength. I've been looking forward to trying this. And this. So, without further ado, let's have a cheers. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a great weekend. All the best. Oh yeah, flavour. Oh, that is nice. Wow. In fact, that tastes slightly better ice cold, and when it's from a can for some reason, usually better from a bottle. But anyway, should we go for it? Now the chicken, it is the, if you can, I don't know if you can see this. It's quite a small diced chicken in this. It's not the same colour as the Reaper was. That's quite a reddish colour. There's no chilli on this one, the ginger chilli. So here we go. We'll take a good mouthful and see what happens. Pepper X from Iceland. Wow, firstly the flavour is nice. I'm trying to, that chicken, I thought it'd be like, I don't know, like a soft, can't tell what it is type chicken. But I got a feeling that's either breast meat or thigh meat. Breast, I think. Quite fibrous. Wow. Very rich flavour. Heat, back of the throat, tongue straight away. It's not super hot. Is it going to build? I don't know. Flavoursome. Much nicer than a Reaper curry, this, I think, in flavour. Very saucy, as in, yeah. So I'm getting it, yeah, really on the throat, tongue, starting at roof of the mouth now. So it's, yeah, it's building. It's a builder. So let's have a go at this while it's building a bit. So what's on your menu? So that's nice. It's a bit thinner than the sun-blushed flatbread, but it's not as buttery. But it's lovely. Yeah, that's building. It's a lovely burn. That is a lovely burn. It's the Pepper X Chicken Tikka Masala. I keep forgetting to say that. I was talking to someone when I said I'm trying this. He said Tikka Masala is not hot. I said, well, this bugger is. Well, it's meant to be. So it's cleanse the palate. Yeah, what's on your menu? Have I asked you that? What's on the menu? What are you having to drink? And this was lovely last time. I've only had, well, I'd say 3/4 of the rice. And Mrs H has had the other. Wow, yeah. That heat is really pulling the flavours of this out somehow. There's a bay leaf there, isn't it? Over there. Yeah, so it's hot. It's building, and you can really feel it in the mouth and the tongue. I wasn't sure, like the, you know, it's not a, you'll see some people try and say it's a, judging it towards a quality curry. It's not homemade, it's not a takeaway, it's not a restaurant, and it's not meant to be, is it? It's a shop bought, mass produced hot curry. But every time, and I'll stand up for them, Iceland always bring it home with the heat. My own opinion, the Carolina Reaper they released, that was instant heat, and it stayed there hot right through. The chili was disgusting they put in it, because you could never eat it. Well, I couldn't. It was like leather. And the flavour of Reaper, which I'm not keen on, but I like the burn it give. This one, is it as hot? Well, it's building. It's making my mouth water. I'm sure I'm getting dampness on the head. But the chicken is nice. I can feel fibrous in the chicken, so they're using probably breast, I expect. The sauce, even though it's hot, there's a slight sweetness to it, unless something's playing my mouth, playing games. There's a slight sweetness to it. I can taste star anise, that comes out for me. What else? There's a, I don't know, it's just rich. It's like they've really thought about it doing this one. Really nice. Wrexham lager. Brewed in the UK Lager Beer Company, St George's Crescent, Wrexham. Is this still on the old site where the old Wrexham Lager was? I can't remember. I noticed they're using the blue tins. That's what the originals were like, or similar colour. Very nice. Excuse the scruffiness of my hair. Once cut in really, it goes quite scraggly. So what's the plans the weekend? At the moment, no. Oh, it's a lovely burn in the mouth. I find when you have a break, it really builds up. That is building up to a nice heat. I would say now, in my mouth, I would say it's on par with the Reaper before. If not, there's like quite a sharp heat. What I mean by that is like it's really grabbing in the mouth. So that bit you didn't get with the Reaper. So that is it hotter? Well, we'll see as we go. Yeah, no plans at the moment. We're gonna be home. I'm doing a Sunday lunch tomorrow of lamb chops, mashed potatoes, creamy mash, homemade, carrots which I'll mash with butter and pepper. I've got some spring greens, and I'm going to do some roast potatoes. Oh, excuse me, roast potatoes in either goose fat or duck fat, and gravy. Mrs H said she'll join me with the mashed potatoes, carrots, spring greens, maybe the gravy if I use I've got some granules there which are made of soya, you know, so because you won't eat the meat obviously. I'm trying to think, there's the heat, there's no, for my palate, there's no distinctive, I know it's the Pepper X chilli, or powder, whatever they've used. Somebody's imported it to the UK apparently. Some chilli people or whatever, I can't remember. And then Iceland must have bought some off them or done a deal, as I don't know. How they work it, but what was I saying then? Oh yeah, the flavour. There's no, I can't sort of say, oh it's very much like Reaper, because I can't taste Reaper in it. The sauce, as I say, it's beautiful, creamy, slightly sweet. When you first eat it, you think, wow, that's nice, and then you'll feel this kick, and then you'll have more, and it'll start to gradually build as a builder. And now, as I say, I'd say it's on par in heat with the Reaper, the one they did before, but this for me is much nicer. On par, yeah, just about on with the Reaper when it builds, but that is nice. Any jobs on tomorrow? You up to much? Hopefully be having a few more Sunday roasts. Now that, oh, here we go. Now the winter's coming. Oh. Just feel a bead there, but it's really, I can really feel it. As I say, just on the edge of the throat, back of the tongue, sides of the tongue, and that's the main, and slightly on the roof of the mouth. But that's a lovely burn. That's what it's about. Yeah, so it builds up, it's lovely. Really impressed with this Peshwari rice. I don't know if any of you have tried that. There's no heat in that, by the way. Yes, it's tiny little. Excuse me. So, sweating, not a lot of sweat, just enough to build up and just to let a bead drop. Eyes are glazed, mouth's burning, and just blow my nose, so it's doing its thing. And the sun is still out. I think, if I'm right, the clocks change next week, don't they? We gain an hour in bed, I think. The centre bit's a bit crunchy. One thing I noticed when I was cooking this, I pulled it out, Millie jumped up to smell what it was. Yeah, I thought, but she wasn't interested, thankfully, because she licked that. Oof. It meant to hurt her. Yeah, so you know you've had a curry with this, hot curry. You see, it's difficult for me to judge it on a heat. Like somebody might say, what is it? What, a vindaloo? Is it what? A fowl? In heat. But your level's different to me. You might like it much hotter than me. You might like it much less than me. I don't know. But that burn, this is what it's about for me. Eyes glazed. Just... oh, it's lovely. That is nice. But flavoursome. Flavoursome. Beautiful. Well done, Iceland. It's funny how I'm getting the star anise, isn't it? I don't know if anybody else has picked up on that. But yeah, so if I had to say, once it's built, not when you first have it, people you know, if somebody tried this, 1 spoonful, 2 spoonful, 3 spoonful, give a verdict, it wouldn't be accurate, because you have to keep eating it as it builds, and it's building now. My eyes are really glazed, mouth's burning. It's lovely. So at this stage, when it's peaking, I would say it's between a vindaloo and a fowl, depending where you go. But it's nearer the fowl than vindaloo, obviously, because there is a good burn there. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm going to mix it up, it's too late. I've had a lot of rain. Oh, if you're from the UK, did you have that rain, was it? What day was it? Wednesday? Thursday? I can't remember what day it was. It's torrential all day. Oh. Yeah. Right. Do you know, I wasn't, being honest, Wrexham Lager, the second time round, was didn't taste the same as the original. That was good. And the bottles, I enjoyed it. But this in the can, whether it's because it's been in the fridge a week or whatever, really nice. Very nice. This was nice, but it's flavoursome, but it's not buttery enough for me. I like to see it glistening and but it is nice. So the longer you leave it, higher it builds. Wow, that is good. That was good. Well done, Iceland. Pepper X chicken tikka masala. And they had it. Fair play to them, pre-release. It had come in, but it wasn't out for sale. But they went to get me two, fair play to them. Excuse me again. So I got one in the freezer. Yeah, wow. That is ticking all the boxes. So the way it works for me, you can have a kick when you first try it. You'll think, oh, it's not that hot, if you like heat. The flavour's beautiful, it's rich, it's creamy, it's quite sweet. My chicken, it was fibrous, so it's probably a breast or something like that, I'm not sure. Because normally if they use a cheap thing, it's just like it's watery and it just mushes in your mouth and you can't tell what it is. Might not be chicken, but that I could. Flavour is excellent. The more you eat, the longer you have it, the hotter it gets. It's a builder. Lovely flavour, no flavour of Reaper for me. Really enjoyed it. It's burning in my mouth, it's made my eyes water, sweat and blow my nose. That's all I ask. That is all I ask. So I really enjoyed that. So thank you for watching. If you try this, hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. And yeah, it's nice burn. 18 plus. Oh yeah, they've you can't buy this unless you're 18 years old. The idea, I suppose, because of the heat. Yeah, you wouldn't have a child buying that, would you? So yeah, the longer you leave it, the hotter it gets and the more you eat. So all the best. Or if you follow me on Paul H, see you in the morning. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Sorry if this has gone on, but I've been enjoying myself and explaining how I feel with it, because it's important, isn't it? These spicy things, you know. So yeah, all the best. Have a great weekend. Look after yourselves. And oh, before you go, I was talking to a lady. She was getting all her Halloween stuff. she was you know, preparing all the outside of the house and all the Halloween decorations, and she had costumes and stuff like that, and she was trying one, and I said, I love the mask. She said, I'm not wearing one. See ya. Take care. The old ones are the best.